A milli erkek milli takımımızda durumlar ne? İlk gün Gürcistan'ın 0 ve aynı zamanda Hollanda'yı 3-1 yendi ve şu anda 6 puanı var. Ayrıca biz unutmayalım, Litvanya'nın karşılaşmanın önemi milli takımımız için oldukça büyük. Çünkü kadınlar günde 2 karşılaşma oynuyorlar. Millilerimizi şu anda Litvanya, ardından bu saatte 4'te Çekya olacak. Yani biz bugünü de 2'de öyle yapacağız. Artık yüzümüze yaslanacağız.
Türkiye, and today is a special day for our first referee. Happy birthday to Miroslav Jurasik. Let's meet our international referees. First referee from Slovakia, Mr. Miroslav Jurasik. Second referee from Poland, Miss Barbara Pakula. Starting 6-14, Lithuania. Number 2, Kestutis Skesanavicius. Number 3, Captain Eduardas Strasunskas. Number 5, Egidius Monkus. Number 7, Modestas Žvinovskas. Number 10, Algirdas Vaičiulis. Number 11, Ramonas Rohus. Coach 14, Lithuania, Mr. Tomas Kiveris. Starting 6-14, Türkiye. Number 1, Odor Bilbili. Number 2, Metin Kalata.
Hey, good morning. Welcome here in Buljo. It's day 2, and the game between Turkey and Lithuania is just underway. It's the second game of the day. We have already France taking on the Netherlands on court number 1, and as we did yesterday, we will focus on court number 2 today. With this first game of these two teams today, their third game in the competition. It's the B Division European Championship held in Bordeaux, Turkey. Julian, English commentator. I don't know if you get me, but now in my headphones I have the Turkish commentator, so it's very tough to work in English. Yeah, if you can just the song Well, Turkey had some ideal start yesterday with 2 victories. 3-0 against Georgia, 3-1 against the Netherlands. The Netherlands were probably the favorites before this competition, but now that they lost to Turkey, of course we have Turkey maybe as a favorite. We also have France with already 2 victories, but they are currently struggling against the Netherlands. And we'll focus on this one. Lithuania played also 2 games yesterday, 2 defeats against the Netherlands and France, 3-0. For sure they will be hoping to do a lot better today, but the schedule for them is not easy to start this Saturday morning versus Turkey. They will play only later today, Great Britain. And of course, this team is built around the captain, Edvardas Strasunskas. He's a well-experienced player, a lot of character on court. It's such a nice guy off court. And Lithuania is currently leading 4-3 on Wilderim to serve. Well, this ball is still alive. And that's an equalizer for Turkey. For all. Special day for the first referee of this game. He's partying his birthday, Mr. Miroslav Juracek from Slovakia. And we just had some happy birthday sung in the venue for him. Second referee from Poland, Miss Barbara Pakua, both very experienced referees at international level. Ball was pushed deep by Rohus. And successfully, 1 more point for Mehmet Ilmaz. Well, he scored 58 points yesterday in 2 games. That's an average of 29. That's an ace for Onu Ildirim. Carrying on this week behind the serve line, 7 for Turkey, 4 for Lithuania. Strasunskas tried to block this serve unsuccessfully. That's a specific rule to setting volleyball. If you just discover the discipline, it's something very different to indoor volleyball, and all servers have to adapt. And the game is just over on court number 1 with the Netherlands and France now shaking hands. A victory 3-0 for the Netherlands. And these both teams will be back on court later today. Netherlands will face Georgia. And France will be playing against Great Britain for an important game regarding the first 3 spots at the end of the weekend. For you to remember, that's the only purpose for all the 7 teams involved in this European Championship B division is to reach one of the 3 first spots and to be next year in Budapest in the Division A European Championship. 6 for Lithuania, 8 for Turkey. Good reception at Tick. Connection through the middle. Bit of luck on this dig and cover. That's a double touch. Whistled. The call is against. Samet Ilmaz. Oh, miscommunication between Ildirim and Atik. And that's an ace for Eduardas Strasunskas. 26 points yesterday. Best blocker, best server of his team. Everything goes around him. Great block. Modestas Zvilauskas. This Lithuanian side is a well-experienced one. They know each other perfectly. A bit of miscommunication between Slesovicius and Algiers Vaiciulis. Both playing at the setting position. One on each row. This point from Mehmet Ilmaz behind the 2-meter line. He's currently sitting. Oh, he's sitting on the back row. He's currently serving, and that's an additional ace for him. Oh, we had the first great day of action yesterday here in Bordeaux. Such a great venue. A lot of Turkish fans came yesterday for both games. Not only school kids, but also fans from the area. Well played. Good blocking actions by Ramunas Rohus. Good serve. That's a free ball for Lithuania. High ball. Well, this one was doubled. Wasn't pretty easy ball for Egidijus Monkus. He just had some basic set to do. Struggled a bit with the connection. It's a net fall called against Lithuania. And Turkey is leading by 3, 13-10. Great block on this serve. Well, Lithuania will be fighting, that's for sure. Turkey is supposed to have what we called yesterday some easy day today, facing Lithuania and Czechia later today. Czechia lost both of their clashes yesterday. Kohos, strong guy, very strong upper body. Dig with one arm, Zvilauskas. Oh, lifting cold against Turkey. That's against Serdar Onur Ildirim. And substitution for Lithuania. That's the starting things they had yesterday against France. Whereas Darius Jautina coming in for Egidijus Monkus. That's a great serve by Roros on the line. And Mehmet Ilmaz's left arm unable to do even an average reception. Well played, just in front of Zvilauskas. Yeah, he was just moving backwards at the same time. So we mentioned it, it's a very experienced team, but there are some solutions to find if you make them move. It's not the best quality they have. They're pretty skilled, know the tactics, are able to read well trajectories. But moving on court is not the best quality this Lithuanian side can offer. In Maz. Oh, that looked like a good dig by Rohos, but a bit too powerful on his right arm swing. 17 for Turkey, 14 for Lithuania. Trade block by the Turkish best blocker. I mean, if we consider yesterday, Tarkan Atik. Very good middle blocker. And with this 4 points lead now for Turkey, it's a timeout called by Lithuania. Well, it gives us some more time to go through the schedule for today. We'll have a second game on court number 1 to finish this morning session. It will be Czechia facing Georgia. This game is about to start in 1 hour now. 11:15 local time. And this afternoon on court number 2 we'll follow 2 more games. Turkey once again at 3 p.m. local time versus Czechia. And later today, night session 6:30, Great Britain against Lithuania. And of course we'll keep you updated of all results on court number 1. We'll have an important France-Great Britain this afternoon, followed by Netherlands, Georgia. All these games, you can follow them on the YouTube channel of Paravolley Europe. 19th point for Turkey, and that's now 5 points lead. Samet Ilmaz. Good block and good counter block. That's a double touch by Samet Ilmaz. A good spike on the line. It wasn't a strong one, but just in front of Darius Jalchina. Really tough to dig. And Thomas Kiveris has only very few options on the bench. Tadas Donella did not even warm up today. Was there some injury or something covering? But still, he has very few options on the bench, especially against such a strong Turkish side. But he will do the substitution, the reversed one, with Egidius Monkus coming back in for Darius Jalchina. This points for Lithuania. Mehmet Ilmaz wanted so bad to spike that one that he went to play it on the other side of the net, which of course is not allowed. Well, this time the ball did not hit the floor, but that was at least 5 touches. Something like 2 too much. 3 is the maximum allowed. Well played. Swazunskas. And we are with the Lithuanian captain. Easy reception. Set a good block. Well, one block is never enough. The cover was awesome. And if you're joining us today for this second day of competition, you have father and son playing on court for Turkey, Mehmet and Samet Ilmaz. Whoa. What a quick move by Ildirim to set this one. Karatsa unlucky with this ball staying on his side. (22 for Turkey and 19 for Lithuania). Good set that time. We had the father connecting with the son. It's finished in Shvilauska's head. Nothing serious. He's solid, this Lithuanian number 7. Tough reception. This one is out of bounds, and this will be a first set point for Turkey now. Boris Simsek was this first set point, and it's on the Lithuanian side with a bit of luck. Where's the net? But that's 1-0 now for Turkey in their second day opener. Well, after Lithuania got defeated twice, 3-0 yesterday, we could imagine that they will really struggle against this very strong Turkish side, especially because Turkish head coach Aziz Hopya decided to put his strongest starting 6, I mean the starting 6 he put yesterday for the big clash against the Netherlands. He takes this competition really seriously. Of course, Turkey is looking forward to reach A division next season, and they could almost be there with a victory today, but let's not go too much into the details of the rankings, because now we have Turkey with 6 points before this game. We have France with 6 points, Netherlands with 6 points, but France and Netherlands already played 3 games. Great Britain has 3, and Georgia has 3. And you can see at the top left of your screen the Czechian side just arriving on court to start the warm-up, led by captain Roman Bernal. Time to come back on court for both teams. Let's see if anything changes in the starting 6. Exact same 6 players for Turkey. Mankos is on court, so we have the same starting 6. 42nd set. Lithuania fought well. They managed to score 19 points in the first one. which is actually a good performance against Turkey here today. Let's see if they can improve. Tough reception. Oh, swing from the back row for Straszunskas. This one is a bit too far away, and the first point of the second set is for Turkey. Oh, great dig, close to the line, but it's just out. Svilauskas. Good fight, dig this one. Right, Schulis with the second contact directly on the side side. Svilauskas. This rally is for Turkey. Tarkan attack. Good serve once again. Good swing by Monkus, but the Turkish block, it's just so solid at the time. Finally, Lithuania is able to switch this position. It's a good blockout fight by captain Eduardas Straszunskas. That's an ace for Monkus. Turkish libero Mehmet Ortan. Just. Well, that time the reception was much better. Connection between Ildirim and Yilmaz is perfect. And one more point for the Turkish captain. Oh, what a fight, that at least. No, it's okay. Only 3 touch. Great dig, Monkus. Well, the dig looked good from our positions, was just a bit too long on the Turkish side. And Ildirim is ready to serve. Looks like a free ball. Mehmet Yilmaz. His spike height is just, well, so big that he's over the Lithuanian block. Well, that looks like a low submariner by Vaičiulis. But Straszunskas managed with his skill to score the point. Ninth point for Turkey as it stands 9-4. Good block on this serve. A veteran player, Kestutis Slesaravičius. He was born in 1962. He's the most experienced player in this team. A great dig. What a great rally. Oh! A bit too greedy in that one. Rochus because his teammates did some great defensive efforts. And talking about Stesarovich still playing sitting volleyball at his age at international level. He is 62. It's the great moment to mention how inclusive this discipline is. You can play, I mean, not at international level, but for those of you who are thinking about just trying sitting volleyball, for sure it's not an easy discipline to play. You need a lot of skills just to move on court, but it's also very inclusive. You can play with a lot of different generations in it. You can play men and women together. You can play with or without disabled player on court. And that's the most significant definition of an inclusive sport, an inclusive discipline. And it's also a reason why we especially like to be here on these big sitting volleyball events. But for sure, when we speak about international level, there is some classification. We won't go into too many details between VS1, VS2, but there is some official classification for all players to be allowed to play in those teams. Of course, that's only a men's competition, but we have the same for women's European Championship, Gold, Silver Nations League. And if you're following the social medias from Power Volley Europe and the YouTube channel, you already know all of this. And we will have some more action next year. 2025 will be another great year for sitting volleyball. And of course, it is a Paralympic discipline that we had in Paris this summer. From this week teams, only France took part as host nation. And substitution for Lithuania. Out comes Kęstutis Lesarovičius. And here comes on court Mindaugas Stukus with his number 9. Good reception by Chulis with the second hand, faking the set. Well done. But Turkey still has a 5 points lead. Svilauskas a bit too much into the court to dig that one. Well, we were talking about the 3 teams reaching a spot in A division. That's the most important, but there is also some great contest not to finish 7th this weekend in Bordeaux, because this last place would mean the team will play next season in the C division, as PVE President Branko Mihoko mentioned it during the opening ceremony. There will be the creation of a C division, because sitting volleyball is just developing so much currently in Europe that we will have a C division. And I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure we already know the venue. It's somewhere in Scandinavia. If I'm right, could be something like Norway, but for sure we'll double check this one for you. $16 for Turkey, a 9 for Lithuania. Good contest. One at the net by Turkey one more time. Boris Simsek. Yeah, confirmation that this C division for the men's will be held at the same time that the B division for women, and it will be actually in Norway, Stavanger, at the end of May 2025. A 9 points lead for Turkey. A much easier second set for them against this Lithuanian side. They almost needed one to warm up again this morning. And the captain has been called by referee Miroslav Jurasek. Well, not to wish him a happy birthday, of course not, but just because it just took too much time for Turkey to make this substitution with the libero. Well, nothing serious. Tough reception. The set is even tougher for Monkus, who is forced to double the set. He was just falling on his back while trying to play the ball. Not the easiest move. And this point for Lithuania, their 10th point in the second set. But still, they are a lot behind. Turkey already has 19. Good block. Was there any touch? Yes. Yeah. That's very fair play from Metin Karaca. He raised his hand to say he touched this ball. Well, the reception was tough. Setting was good, and Mehmet Ilmaz can score a new point for his team. Good spike, but what a dig and cover for Turkey. And after such a great effort, a net full call against Barış Şimşek. We're only judging the upper part of the net in setting volleyball. Of course, legs, feet are allowed to touch the low part of it. And contact for Samet Ilmaz wasn't good enough on this reception. This one is better. Oh. Lithuania with an additional point. They're trying to fight back. Only 6 behind, 14-20 now. Well, and Strashunskas is still serving. No timeout for the moment for Turkey. They still have a 4-point lead. Touched by the block. But Stokos cannot stop it enough to help his teammates playing the ball behind him and to cover him. And substitution again with Tarkan Atik coming back in for the young Selim Akiaila, 21 years old. Hochos with the strong spike. Good swing by Lithuanian number 11. Lifting whistle against Samet Ilmaz. Yeah, he went pretty high on this one, but a bit too high. That was this lifting was called and lost contact with the floor while playing this block. Oh, that's a smart play. Just a quick click on the other side of the net for Takanatik. And just a small tip behind position 2 when nobody was covering. Jvilovskas was a lot too far away. 3 blockers. Well played, Hohus. Yeah, this one looked to go in. Metin Karaca is wondering if he should have played this one or not, but that was probably the right decision. Tactical serve. Oh, the reception was not that bad, a bit low maybe, but then nobody came to play this second contact. And Lithuania is now only 2 behind, 20-22. And now 1 behind. This reception is not the best Mehmet Ilmaz can do. Well played, Monkus, and that's an equalizer, 22-all. And finally, Türkiye is calling a timeout. 22-all. They were leading by 9 at some point in this set, and Lithuania is fighting back. While at the moment, Türkiye is lacking quality in reception, quality in the set. Some choices also. Maybe just a bit of communication, just some details that Aziz Hopyar can adjust. Well, that's a great performance for Lithuania to fight back that way and to reach 22. If they succeed to take a set to Türkiye, that would be an absolutely unexpected surprise. Tactical serve one more time. Mehmet Ilmaz behind the 2-meter line. One more time, good dig by Jvilovskas. Samet Ilmaz, one more dig. Wow, they're suffering, but for the moment, until this tip, smart tip, clever play by Mehmet Ilmaz. Yes, Turkus was moving backwards exactly at that time. 23-22. Roris with the block. One hand block. It's the moment. And great block on the Eldarim. Just coming from position 3 to have 2 blockers in front of Hohus. Well played, Türkiye. And it's getting better after this timeout because this is the first set point in the second set for Türkiye. Samet Ilmaz. Good serve. And Mehmet Ilmaz doing the job at the block. That's the 25th. And Türkiye wins the second set. They lead now 2-0 in this game. And if you're just joining, it's the first game of the day on court number 2. Turkey is leading 2-0 against Lithuania. We have at the top of the screen 2 teams warming up on court number 1. This is Czechia on the left side, Georgia with the white and jerseys on the right side. And this will be the second game on court number 1, because we already had one this morning with the Netherlands winning 3-0 against France and reaching the top of the ranking for the moment before the result of this game between Turkey and Lithuania. Turkey won their first 2 yesterday, and they could take a solo lead with winning this morning's game. Same starting 6 for Lithuania. Same one for Turkey. Well, they were controlling the situation with something like a 9 points lead, and then Lithuania fought back in the second one, coming back to 22-22, and a well-called timeout to finally score the 3 last point for Turkey. But when Aziz Hopiar made some substitution, brought some young lads on court like Selim Akiaila, well, the team was just looking for solutions. Strasanskas was there and forced at the serve. Oh, what a fight by Tarek and Atik. But this ball contact with the open hand is considered as non-valid by referee Miroslav Juracek. Another point for Mehmet Ilmaz. This one is falling in the court, very deep, a few centimeters from the back line. And Lithuania has a very short 4-3 lead. No break for the moment in this third one. Turkey is leading 2-0. It's now or never for Lithuania if they want to score something in this game. But they're struggling behind the serve line. Strasanskas missed it. Hohos missed now. Right, Chulis for Strasanskas. Good swing! Great block by Turkey. One hand reception. Nabadji really moved to play that one. And substitution for Lithuania. In comes Mindaugas Stokus back on bench. Kestutis Sliesoravicius Right, Chilis for Monkus, deep one again. Oh, the cover with the foot. Strashunskas, what a dig, one more time. Free ball, Lithuania. Shvilauskas. What a point. What a point for Strashunskas and Lithuania. That's a big one for the team in grey. What a fight. High ball. Oh, that's a shame for Lithuania. This ball was an easy one. I was about to land some free ball. And Mindaugas Stokus was clearly well positioned, but couldn't play this ball properly. Strashunskas once again in the Turkish block. It's a great play from Tarkan Atik, best blocker of this team. Doing some great job when he's sitting in the front row. And once again, he is contesting in front of Vaičiulis. Nine for Turkey, 5 for Lithuania. Oh, tough reception once again, Vaičiulis. Oh, it's going pretty quick, and Tarkan Atik is on fire. He's scoring a lot, and substitution again called by Tomas Kiveris, Lithuanian head coach. Myslies Oravic is coming back in. They're pretty unsuccessful, Lithuania, to having some good reception at the time. The positivity is pretty low recently, even if they managed to switch the position. But who is going to serve now? Vaičiulis is heading behind the line. Yes, of course. That's a 4 points deficit at the moment. Samet Ilmaz. As the lifting call against him. Well, he's not happy with the decision. For sure not. Jurasek directly mentioned there is no discussion going on. Twelve for Turkey, 8 for Lithuania. And we have Captain Eduardas Strashunskas. There's a good serve, but the reception was also very good. Chvilauskas. Substitution. Well, he looks exhausted. Modestas Vilauskas. Substitution with Darius Gialcina coming in. Bit of flack on this one, but no Turkish player was covering position 6. Gialcina directly concerned. Where's the serve? deep one. Good spike on the line. Tough to dig. Mehmet Yilmaz found some space between the antenna and the blocker to score his 14th point for Turkey. Ace for Tarkan Atik. Well, same scenarios in the second one. Turkey is building comfortable lead in the middle of this third set. 16 for the men in red, 10 for Lithuania. Elmas tried to... That wasn't even blocking the serve, it was spiking on the serve. You have to realize. And even moving backwards on this poor reception, Onu Ildirim managed to deliver some good set to Mehmet Yilmaz. Oh, Hohos wanted to send it full power, but he lost a bit of control in his swing. Well, smiling after this miss hit. Back set for Zvilovskas. Lifting against Simsek. Good spike, Samet Yilmaz. Well, they're just spiking over the Lithuanian block, especially when Vaitshulis is sitting in position number 2. The set for Jiaoxina. This one is doubled. The ball, yeah, was just a bit spinning in the air. He does not agree with the call. $20 for Turkey, 13 for Lithuania. Tough reception once again, then Jiaoxina blocked by Metin Karaca. And substitution for Lithuania. In comes another veteran from the team, Gintaras Bagdonas. For Egidijus Monkus. He's also very experienced, 60 years old. And still playing sitting volleyball at international level. Good spike by Jiaoxina. Good reception, one-hand set for Samet Yilmaz. The set was good, but he was looking for a tough angle on his left side. Still a 6 points lead for Turkey. Good swing from Jiaoxina. center of the court. Moldova will fight till the end, that's for sure. They did it in the second one, why not in the third one? And that's, close to be an ace. But what a move from Ildirim to bring this ball back in play. And then an easy ball, 10 fingers one displayed in the middle of the court by Samet Elmaz. Timeout called by Lithuania, but great effort by Onur Ildirim to get to cover this tough reception. We were quite sure this was an ace. What a great move. Well, he is going just so fast, and it's one of the great skills you need when you're a setter in setting volleyball, because you have to move very quick, especially when you're setting in the back row and you want to go to take the set at the net, position 3. Well, Turkey is now leading 22-16. Turkey only 3 points away from winning this game. Metin Karaca. Good block. Free ball, Lithuania. Hohos Fosvilovskas. And the lifting whistle again. Jausina. 23-16. And there will be stuff hesitation on both sides, but the timeout is called by Tomas Kiveris. Second timeout from Lithuania. Well, it's almost now or never if they want to keep hoping in this third set. They will be back later today for the very last game of the day. It will be here on court number 2, and we'll be commentating it for you. It will be against Great Britain, but just before we'll have the second game of Turkey today against Czechia. (23-16). Good timeout called by Tomas Kiveris. That's the point for the head coach. And they have Eduardas Strashinskas to serve. Substitution for Turkey. In comes Sametcan Karasu. Serve is a reception. Oh, that was clever by Onur Ildirim. Just a few centimeters out of bounds. Samet Ilmaz once again out. And Turkey is once again wondering how they will finish this set. 23-19. Ildirim for Mehmet Ilmaz. He wasn't in the best shape, just did some average swing in the good area. Nobody to dig that one. And that's a first match point for Turkey at 24-19. Just after the substitution for Lithuania. Monkus coming back in for Bagdonas. Samet Yilmaz. Good reception, high ball. Ball is flying over the net. Hochos for the spike. And net fall called against Ildirim. Good block. They had to cover. Hochos fighting. And one more point for Lithuania once again. They reach over 20. 21 point for them now. 24-21. And this last mistake on the serve gives Turkey the victory. 3-0 in their third game of the competition. That 3 out of 3 for them. Of course, they take the lead of the ranking, and they will be back on court this afternoon. Facing Czechia, it will be at 3 p.m. local time. Czechia will just start the game on court number 1 against Georgia. It's in a couple of minutes on the other court. And we'll be back this afternoon for 2 more games here on court number 2. Turkey against Czechia, 3 p.m. local time. And later today, Great Britain against Lithuania. It will be at 6:30. I just have to announce this one, and then we can go for coffee. Sure.